Hey Brian, Aaron Baba here. Just want to get this information out to you. What I've done is I've done some research specifically in Rock Hill location and for your specific business. I've compiled all the information within these set of tabs up here. We're going to just go through it. I'm going to show you kind of what I do, how I can help you in your business, and just kind of give you an overview of not only what people are searching for in your area, how many people are searching for specific things within your area, not only that, what the competition is doing. All right, so with that said, I'm just gonna dive right in. So I build websites, but I optimize them, and you know, optimization is done by 4 different criteria, and these 4 criteria is authoritative content, citations, age of site, and backlinks. Now, these 4 criteria provide a website to have authority online. Okay, so I'm going to show you kind of what you guys are doing right, and then what we can do to improve your stance. So you guys pretty much, if I type in bodies now, let me first say I'm incognito here. I'm in a Google Chrome window. I've gone incognito. Basically, it doesn't remember any of my search history, doesn't look at my location. I've also changed my location specifically to Rock Hill. So when I type specific, like Body Shop York, here's what shows up. All right, you guys are number 1. I mean, you guys are killing it, specifically in York, right? Body Shop York, South Carolina. Meares Paint and Body, number 1. Your CarWise listing is outbeating your website. Which is funny. It's kind of funny, actually. And then you've got your Yellow Pages listing. Then you've got your you got another Facebook page down here. I mean, you guys are just totally killing the market, right? So people are searching for you. They're searching for you. They're finding you. I mean, you guys pretty much are the number 1, right, in York. But when we look at Body Shop Rock Hill, you guys aren't anywhere to be found. And so that means it's my job to really bring that out and make you dominate just like you dominate within York, because it's all about domination. And you dominate through these 4 criteria because this is what provides authority online, okay? Again, a website should not be looked at just as a website. It should be looked at like a piece of real estate, and there are certain drivers to increase the equity of that piece of real estate, and these 4 drivers are the only things that the search engine looks at in order to really dominate the market and create a populated area. Basically, it gets you guys in the number 1 spot, gets you to the most visible spot like you are in York, right? So York's a small place. Rock Hill is about 80,000 in population, possibly more. So obviously the search traffic is going to be far greater in Rock Hill, than York. So it's my job again to connect you to the consumer base in Rock Hill. And the only way I know how to do that is to make you the most visible the most visible party, just like you are in York, right? So with that said, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the competitors based off of those 4 criteria, see what they're doing, and see how we can beat them, right? So let me first go through these 4 criteria. So authoritative content basically means when someone is searching for specific keywords like auto repair Rock Hill, Body Shop York, these specific keywords, it's my job to take your website and inject what people are searching for as it pertains to what you do into your website at a high frequency rate, so that when they do search, you guys are again most visible. Citation sources, think back 35 years ago when Yellow Pages was the dominant advertising force, right? I'm an advertiser. That's what I do. So when you think back to Yellow Pages, it had your business name, address, and phone number. And back then, people were naming their business AAA this, AAA that, so they could be at the number 1 spot when it pertained to their specific niche, like pest control, auto repair, body shop, things like that, right? So they could be the number 1. So this is basically the same thing, right? We're just fighting for the number 1 spot. Age of site, again, the longer you're in business, the more business you're going to do, right? Foot traffic, people are going to be talking about you, so on and so forth. Whether you provide a good product or a bad product, right? So age of site is the same as age of an actual business. Okay, so we're measuring engagements with the site, clicks, shares, things like that. So backlinks, think of a backlink like a road or a bridge to a piece of real estate, or to two pieces of real estate. You got one piece of real estate here, you got another piece of real estate here. This is a very busy piece of real estate. This is like a high trafficked website. All right, people are continuously getting here. Eyeballs are continuously getting here every single day. It's my job to develop a link between your website and this high trafficked website, so that by default, as eyeballs get here, they come to you, right? So with that said, it's all about driving traffic. It's all about getting you in front of people. All right, so again, when we look at Body Shop Rock Hill and we look at specific collision centers, things like that, Croft Auto, they've got only 2 total pages, 0 backlinks. They were built in 2014. What that tells me is that the quality of writing is enormous with their website. Okay? All right, so let's look at this. Croft Auto, these guys, 47 total 47 total eyeballs every single month are continuously getting here, right? Auto Repair Rock Hill is is being searched for on average 90 times. That is a potential of an average of 90 total customers that could be coming to you instead of this guy. Literally, I'm not joking. Auto Repair and Collision within Rock Hill, this is local searching. Another 40 customers. Rock Hill Auto Repair, another 30 customers. Okay, so you can kind of get an idea. This is what's happening every single month. Now, again, these guys have made a name for themselves, so they are ranking for their actual name. Croft Auto Repair is their position number 1. That's getting searched about 90 times in volume, and it's responsible for 89 total % of their total web traffic. Okay, so out of all the searches, if 100 people search for Croft Auto, or excuse me, if 100 people got to this website, okay, just 100 people got to this website, 89% of them would be coming from Croft Auto Repairs, because they've made a name for themselves within the community. Body Shop Rock Hill, Tom's Body Shop, okay. Let's see, or let's look at another one. Auto Repair, Rock Hill, just kind of get an idea. Let's look at Best Way Auto, because I believe this one right here is a chain. This is a citation source, Yelp, and this is another citation source. So I'm not going to look at those. I'm just looking at the top people, okay? Get an idea of what's happening here. Best Way Auto Services. Okay, these guys are getting 220 total people to their website every single month. Auto Repair, again, 90. Best Auto Service in the area, 110. Okay, Best Way Rock Hill, 40 times. Again, they made a name for themselves. Transmission Repair, not sure if you guys even do this. Again, I'm not entirely sure what you guys do. I'm just kind of giving you an idea of what's happening online, what people are searching for. If we go back to Body Shop Rock Hill, and we can continue to look, Carolina Collision and Frame. I missed the C. I had to go back and do that. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, these guys are getting 284 people to their website. They are ranking for only 59 keywords, so they're ranking for the right keywords. And if they were to spend that much amount of money in Google ad campaigns, they'd get the same amount of web traffic. Okay, Carolina Collision Rock Hill. Okay, Carolina Collision Repair, Rock Hill Collision Center, South Carolina Collision Center, Carolina Collision Center. First choice. Okay, these are the guys that we would be going up against. All right, now let's look at what they've got. Okay, Carolina Collision is getting searched 480 times. I'm not sure if that. I think they have specific locations. I'm not entirely sure if they do or not. But again, 90 times these guys are getting searched. 90 times. Rock Hill Collision Center, 70 times. That's 70 more customers for you. Rock Hill Glass, I don't know why that's twice. That's odd. Carolina Paint and Body, you kind of get an idea. Car accident in Rock Hill, South Carolina, 70 times. There you go. So with that said, what are these guys doing? All right, so let's look at Body Shop Rock Hill. They've got 21 pages, 0 backlinks, built in 2005. Okay, so it would be my job to basically create 22 pages of content, all with the right specific keywords that people are searching for. It's all about quality too. 0 backlinks, we create at least 1, but we're probably going to create a whole lot more, just to offset the age, because we're dealing with the age. I'm not sure what age you guys have. I think actually you guys were built, let's look, Body Shop York, Meares Paint Body. All right, it's not showing me the age. All right, so I'm not entirely sure. You guys already have 28 pages, 1 backlink. We just need to push in a lot more content about Rock Hill, and also get some local Rock Hill backlinks, specifically. Also the citations. Okay, citations. Auto Repair Rock Hill. Let's look at these guys. All right, so there's a total of 337 total citation sources. Affordable Auto Repair has 104. So it's my job. Best Way has 76. It's my job to honestly get you in all 337, and we can do that because we have the list, right? We do. We have the list. So with that said, Brian, it's all about numbers. We've got it down to a science. We know what we're doing. It's all about when you're ready to pull the trigger. It'll take us about 3 months to probably about 3 months to get things moving. So I know you said your shop was probably going to get ready by March. So if you want to start probably middle of January, late January, we'd probably be right ramping up for the March, April area. So with that said, again, man, I hope this was, I really do. I hope this was useful for you. I hope this was useful for your business. I hope it gives you a little bit more insight about what I do, kind of what I'm looking at. Again, it's all about these 4 criteria. It will be just my job to figure out what people are searching for within that area as it pertains to your business and inject that into your website. Citations, get you in all 337 of them. Age of site, I can't go back in time, but we can either buy an old domain name, put up another site, or we can just take over your site and do more in the other 3 areas, content, citations, and backlinks, to outperform the other guys, which I don't foresee that being a problem because, the top guy has only, 20 or 30 pages. So we just got to build out a bunch of content, which is not bad at all. And we can do it. Also, we'll do some videos and things like that. Just to get those optimized, because Google and YouTube actually just merged, so they're actually integrating everything. So it's good that if we put something on your YouTube channel, it'll just boost everything. So with that said, man, let me know when you're ready. Love to spend some time with you. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and a great New Year. I'll touch base with you 1st of January and see when you're ready to kick this thing off. And I hate to see you leave the BNI group. I'm gonna miss you. But I hope we can continue to work together. I'm looking forward to this. I didn't realize that we could do this much damage in the Rock Hill area to kind of make you guys the premier place, but definitely we can. And I'm excited about it. So with that said, again, we'll talk soon. Have a great holiday. And yeah, I'll just follow up with you 1st of January. Thanks.